Hello, my name is Garrett Wayne Clark, and this is my Rise Reflection model video for a new media and communications class that I took this month in the month of April. And I just want to start off by saying that I really enjoyed this class for the start of it. It opened my eyes to a lot of more interesting and more profound research. I thought I would never actually had a chance to learn to conduct, and thought I would be able to push my potential. One of the things I really wanted to point out as far as with the class, I feel like that this month has been kind of rambunctious. Having a math class and also having a research class, doing a lot of research and having a lot of math. I'm not really the best at math, nor am I really good at research, so I will admit this month was a little bit challenging for me, just trying to managing and putting it down. But however, I managed to surpass that by being able to mapping out my time accordingly, making sure I had my stuff done, and making sure I would submit it and do as much as I can on time and effectively. I started off my project originally this month by coming into thinking that, okay, I want to do more research on photography and photojournalism. But I actually learned not only just that, but learned a lot more in-depth media ideas rather than other than just photography and just social media, but actually combining the two so that way it pieces together and harmonizes perfectly. And what I mean by that is that having a chance to research and conduct a survey based upon my idea of finding out whether or not what's everyone's intake on technology was kind of the highlight of my overall month, I would say. So I find that I'm actually quite proud that I actually did something like that because, like I said, I never thought I would do something like that before. So that was kind of new to me. If I would have done differently, if I were to actually what I would have done a little bit more differently for this course probably was actually instead of just actually researching more along the lines of things in my particular interest, I wish I would have had an opportunity and be able to be more in the mindset to research more things outside of my norm and be able to try to experiment, be able to just find out what it's all about. So what I mean is that instead of just researching just photography, I can actually go out and research other things that I find interest. So that's what I would have done a little bit differently. But since I only was accustomed and knowledgeable about a particular topic and more passionate about it, I chose to went with that. My experience as far as within this research course, I enjoyed myself really well. I actually love the classes that I have here at Full Sail, at least at this time right now, because they're very small. They're very it's easy to collaborate. It's easy to just talk to people and just be yourself. Most importantly, because I'll admit I don't really work well in such large classes. My math class was actually a pretty large class, so I don't really do well in those kind of settings. So being able to be in a very inclusive small setting, I'm able to learn more and be able to grasp as much as I can as well. So that's far as my experience of how I felt within the particular course itself. Other comments I would like to say is that thank you, Shannon, so much for having and giving us the opportunity to be able to expand and grow and being able to actually, think outside and challenge us to think outside the box. So I want to thank you so much for that. And thank you so much. It was a blast having this course. And this is my Rise Model Reflection for new research and media and communications. And I'm signing off.